What's up, everyone? Welcome to CloudNationTV on YouTube.
Yeah, back on YouTube.
How's everyone doing?
Doing
I'm living
great.
a very meta life right now. I just got another Apple product. I got an Apple Watch 7. I bought my wife one.
Apple ain't
so
part of the meta.
I'm
Apple ain't part of the metaverse forum.
not yet.
Yeah.
I also rage quit a game. It was awful. I wasn't streaming it, but I did rage quit today. Double Dragon Neon. I forgot how much I hate that game, but I love playing it because of the retro vibe. But I can't get past the first boss, and I'm on the basic level, so I forgot how hard that game was. Shut up, JD. I know you're laughing at me.
I'm gonna run at the beginning of the show just after the roll credit. What's up?
This looks weird to have a PlayStation 5 controller hovering over that GeForce Now logo, but
looking good. It's looking good. Mine is up there set up with the NVIDIA Shield.
You know what? I probably should. I think I can.
You link the DualSense with GeForce Now. My DualSense is set up with the NVIDIA Shield on the TV upstairs. So
I need a TV in the basement, and then I'm good. Because I'm converting the basement into. I mean, I can't show what it looks like right now. Ray's the only one that has seen what it looks like, and it's not TV friendly right now.
How you doing, Ray?
What's going on, GD?
Hey man, let me get some snacks, man. What's good?
So we're gonna go around as usual, see what's up with everyone. We'll start with Ved. What's up, man? Other than rage quitting Double Dragon Neon.
Dude, I forgot how much I like the game, but god damn it, it's so frustrating to when you have to get so much money built up, then stockpile your lives unless you're good at like jumping and countering the first boss, which I am not. So I'm like smashing buttons, and I don't want to like throw my controller against the wall because I don't want to break my precious PS5 controller because I won't be allowed to get another one. So, other than that, let's see what else have I done this week. Fortnite, and I finally jumped back into some Maneater on GFN. I really haven't done a whole lot of streams this week because it's summertime and my kid has had swim lessons for like all of last week and this week. He's done tomorrow, so I'm hoping next week I can get back on a kind of somewhat normal-ish schedule.
Awesome. JD, what about you, man? What's up? You muted, man. We can't hear you.
He broke some PlayStation headphones.
I just want to say, like Ray, man, I'm a huge fan of the gaming Cyborg. Yeah,
we can see you laughing, but we can't hear you laughing.
I just want to dive into being a Xbox gamer and a PC.
Oh,
you was laughing at your own joke, bro. We don't know what you said.
No, I was laughing at you making fun of me. Saying,
really saying he's my number one fan.
Thanks. Yeah, I've been playing some GeForce Now. Actually been trying out some Fortnite. If you saw the stream, we've been playing Fortnite on GeForce Now. I know they got PlayStation Plus. I've been playing some Wild Arms, some Siphon Filter, some Final Fantasy VII, the old school one, the original PlayStation 1 classic. Checking out Blasphemous as well on the PlayStation Plus streaming service. And yeah, that's pretty much it so far for this week.
Awesome.
Picked up Final Fantasy VII on Steam for the sale and the discount, and I also God of War on Epic and was able to stream that on GeForce Now before that went away. So there you go.
I'll load up God of War. Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna lose access to it if I don't open it.
Oh man.
What about you, Ray, man?
Last night I streamed Sniper Elite 5, and it took me I kid you not, 2 hours just to finish one mission that I started at the beginning of my stream. I had a lot of Nazis coming at me, man. I must have stacked up a bunch of bodies last night, and it was fun. So yeah, and then Amazon Luna, I played some Riptide GP Renegades, which is kind of like the hydro water cycle. Pretty fun game. Did that. And then just with my friends on Stadia, I've been playing a lot of golf. Not golf with your friends, but the old PGA Tour 2K21 golf. And Wreckfest. And then on GeForce, oh my God, I did play some Genshin Impact. Oh my God.
Is it pronounced Genshin or Genshin? Because
I'd say Genshin Impact.
That's I like Jin.
I think
I'll go with Jin because I like Jin.
Okay, but played some Genshin Impact early today. Beautiful RPG game. Played it on the RTX 3080. Shout out to Dom, GeForce Now. Awesome game. So guys, get into it if you want to play a free. And I collected my 2 free games that you can play on GeForce Now from the Epic Store. Mechanic, can't wait to work on my Firebird in the garage.
Oh, did they update today?
And they got the Game of Thrones board game that came out. Those are 2 free games. Pick them up now, guys. Pick them up.
I want to see you play that.
Oh, look at that.
I didn't even know they released the new games today.
Yeah, because last week it was Superland.
I want to try that. I want to try. I watched Project Storm play Superland. I want to try it, but then I also, as soon as I saw the infamous word that scared the crap out of me, and I refused to play it, even though I want to. And the P word that I hate in every game that has it, and it's puzzles. And I saw that literally in the description it talks about a great puzzle game, and I'm like, damn it, it looks fun. But it's puzzles.
Is scared of the P word.
The P.
I'm scared of the P too, and I'm talking about puzzle. Talking about puzzle.
Oh man, no comment.
No comment. We're not going down that.
As for myself, I've played a bit of Fortnite on GeForce Now 3080, playing amazing. Other than that, it's been pretty busy. I played a bit of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge on the Xbox Series S. Really been loving it. It's on Game Pass. I didn't even know it wasn't on Game Pass until I think it's you guys that told me last week. I was like, oh my God, gotta play
it. With Vet.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, really been enjoying that game. Only been playing solo here and there when I had time to play it. Didn't even have time to stream it. Was there another game I played? Pretty sure there was something else, but I can't remember now. It's been pretty busy. But awesome stuff, great games. Also been looking a lot at some news that have been developing that we're going to look at tonight. Some big stuff moving around. So let's go around in the chat to see who's there in the chat right now. We got Polaris Sucks. What's up, man? Welcome back to YouTube. Thanks. Good to see you here, man.
What's going on, Polaris?
And we got Run Slusher, aka Xbox Run, is here.
I thought he was Amazon last week.
I think that's only that must be a Twitch thing.
Run go where the stuff is hot. So always follow what Run says, and you know where it's going hot right now.
Why isn't he PlayStation Run then?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I mean, that's the
We've
hot
never
topic,
seen
isn't
PlayStation Run.
I know.
We've never seen Play Run.
I don't know if I want to see that one.
And we have Megatron. What's up, man? Good to see you. Hey guys, welcome back.
I know, I saw that.
Good to see you. Just get a pool vet, then you can teach him yourself in the yard.
I can't. I don't know how to swim. That's my problem. That's why I put him in lessons.
And she said, "Oop, I need a four ways. There's four as you, LOL."
This is the original 4. We brought back the OG 4.
Yep,
Oh,
yep.
No.
The Cloud Peeps 4. And Fortnite Pew Pew. Yep, Fortnite. That's what it is.
There it
We got
is.
Ray. Just going through the chat.
She just called
Ron
me
said,
a
I bought a
landlubber.
pool for my hot tub streams. Twitch
I don't know
stuff.
if I'm ready to see that one, Ron.
And we got Skada in the chat. What's up? Good to see you.
Got her in the
Uh,
building.
I just got
going
called the
through the
landlubber
chat.
by Meg. I don't even know how to respond to that.
New phone, who this?
What are we we pirates now?
Thought it was pronounced like GIF. Oh, for
Is it
Genshin
GIF
Impact.
or GIF? See, that's another one. I don't know. Is it GIF or GIF?
Oh, it's GIF. It's graphic
It's GIF.
interface.
Well, I know what it's
What's the
okay.
F
Well,
for
not
again?
really, because
Anyway,
See,
it's
just
the
too
G
much
stands for
terminology.
graphic, so it's GIF.
Yes.
Free is totally my price range. Yeah, we
doesn't
know the
like-
struggle.
I
Shadow PCs. No, it's not.
Oh, so
got
Shadowrun
its
is dead.
space.
Shadowrun is dead, is what he's talking about. But I'm still, I don't know how to respond to Meg's last comment, calling me a landlubber. Look, I learned how to swim, but it was not the normal way. My grandpa basically
Well-
took me to the beach, walked me out on the dock, threw me in, and said, "Figure it out."
Well, Vet, I saw you playing Man Eater swimming
Okay,
on
yeah.
land. I saw you swimming on land with a shark.
I don't know how I would respond if I was a person and I saw a shark, that size shark, just flopping around. Oh, well, that sound. Let me stop there. Swimming on land.
Just chilling, knife.
Meg's
GIF.
yelling at me.
Oh.
GIF. GIF. Okay. You know what? I was actually in Harris Heller's stream, and he had the same conversation about GIF and GIF, and everyone was like, "It's like GIF is for Jiffy, the
We got
peanut butter
Maker-
brand."
Maker of Chaos is in the chat. He's in the chat.
That bum. We don't-
Baker's
we don't
in the
just-
chat. Wait, I don't see it. Oh, the private chat? No.
Is that JD? Is that the real JD that asked that question? Ray, look in the private
Yeah,
chat.
yeah.
You know where I'm going at with that one.
Belong.
Make me mod.
I know exactly where you're going.
Oh man.
I don't know if
What do you
JD
mean
knows the
Maker
reference,
Chaos
but
is in
I
the
don't know
chat?
the reference.
He's in.
okay.
He's in the chat.
Is he?
I
No,
don't
he's,
see his
wait,
name.
is he? You wrote his.
You wrote his name.
I
You
had to
made me
look for.
review it.
I had to look for a moment too.
I saw that you wrote him. But Maker is currently unavailable, but he's gonna try to make it so he can
Okay,
join
well,
mid show.
I will say,
But
hey,
he's
the
trying to
image you used, does not work for him because that's the old Maker. The new one's way more clean cut.
Yeah,
Yep,
I
yep.
agree. I agree.
Hey, we're allowed to pass notes in class as long as we don't get caught.
I remember those days.
I always got caught.
I got mine's read out.
But look at you. Are you subtle in anything?
No.
You're gonna do a private chat. You're gonna scream it at the top of your lungs.
Yeah.
Ooh, someone's in trouble. So, all right, we've got some news to talk about. There's actually a lot that happened. It seems every week we're like, oh, it's going to be a quiet show, not too much going on, and boom, the news are dropping on us, and it goes like crazy. So, is there anything in particular someone wanted to start with, or
I mean, we could talk. Do we want to go over GFN real quick? Because I know where we're going to lead up to is the big stuff. We could kind of just brush through the what games were released and things like that,
Save the juicy stuff for the end.
Yeah, because that's going to take up the bulk of the show, anyways. Like PlayStation got the Game of Life 2 released today for those that want to play that. It's not on the cloud, but it's disappointing. And I don't have a PS5 because I don't think they exist. I think it's all fake news.
just looking for the Actual blog post.
Obviously, the biggest one with GFN was what's right next to me there, that Genshin Impact.
So Genshin or Genshin or whatever, I'll say
whatever.
Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact now available on GeForce Now on PC, Mac, and Chromebook, not on mobile. No statement as to why. It's just not on mobile. That's all we know. But it is on PC, Mac, and Chromebook, which is pretty good because now you can play it with max settings, even like on a freaking Chromebook that's not made for gaming. So it's in the cloud. It's great. It's a very, very popular game. I tried it not too long ago. I had early access to that game. So I did do a first look on my Twitch channel, and I enjoyed it. I feel like if I want to really enjoy it, though, I'm going to have to spend a lot of time playing it to understand what is going on everywhere, because it's a very big game. It's like a action RPG. You're exploring a world, open world, but you got many characters that you can play, and there's a lot of storylines. It's easy to get lost into, but I know people who get hooked on it really get hooked on it. There's a lot of stuff to unlock in the game, a lot of story to it, and it looks gorgeous. So
I like
and want to play.
I like that you can cook just like in the Monster Hunter. You can cook your food. There's certain foods that you can cook to give you certain stamina and certain stuff in the game. And yeah, man, I love the colors, the bright colors in the game and everything. It runs really, really smooth.
Thanks. I played the game of life as a kid, and I have to say it did not prepare me for in real life at all.
Me either, man. Did
it prepare anybody?
It's actually one of the things I was looking at a video earlier. They were talking about the fact that it's a sequel to it, but it's more like a adjustment to it. The original game of life, the goal of the game was to be rich. That's how you won. You had to go through like everything, your career and everything.
I had a whole bunch of kids. I had to keep putting pegs in the car to represent the kids, man. I was like, what in the world?
Man, I haven't played that game in so long.
Ray, because Ray was playing as a Krogan, like in Mass Effect.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Before the phage. So yeah, it used to be like, in order to win, you have to make as much money as possible and retire with a big fat like bank account. That used to be the original version, and from what I understand, they actually adjusted the game to today's values. And today, people don't care so much about having the big fat check at the end of their career.
I do.
They want the whole life to be a positive experience. That is, I'm guessing that's kind of a millennial way of thinking. Like,
yeah, millennials.
We don't think like, because I'm part of the millennial generation, and I'm sure so JD is, and
yep.
JD is
I'm a millennial player.
I'm also a millennial. That is borderline millennial, but right outside of it.
Yeah.
But it's basically the journey is part of the experience and not the end point. Your goal is not to arrive at your retirement with as much money as possible. We want to have a good experience during our life, because that's when we know we are alive. You never know. You might be close to retiring and poof, something happens. You break an aorta and you're dead. So the goal is to live a happy life, get some positive experience. And from my understanding from the video I saw, they actually account for that now in the game. Every time you do something positive, like you have a good trip, like something awesome that you would remember as something that was expensive in your life, but as a positive point, like you go on a trip in a country like in Europe or whatever. I don't
consider myself millennial.
Have a lot of fun.
That's fake news.
And you're getting points that you're accumulating for the end of the game. So you arrive at the end. It's like, okay, you got the cash, but also you did a trip to over there. You also had that nice experience over here. It all accumulates together for your points to declare the winner as a person who had the best life and not just made the most money. So it's actually a good spin on the game, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I saw JD's comment there. That source you got it from must be not that reputable.
Thanks, Scott, for coming around 3:30 a.m. That's late. Totally understand. See you around.
But we appreciate you being here till that time
appreciate
frame.
But yeah, so that was just a bit about a game of life, which I think is a positive twist on it.
I just like to get the money.
Meg did say maybe they are gonna launch a special mobile version like they did for Fortnite. I'm guessing that's about Genshin Impact. They're actually already.
It's already mobile, right?
Yeah, I think the game launched as a mobile game.
Mobile game. It is a mobile game already.
And they expanded on consoles and PC and upgraded the graphics and made a big game. But yeah, it's already available on mobile. Yeah. So it could be that because they control the mobile version of the games, then they don't want the cloud version because they want 100% control on it. I don't know. Don't have the specifics. But GeForce right now only has the basically the PC, Mac, and Chromebook version. Which is
I like to keep seeing that they keep promoting Macs because you're seeing the fact that Macs you don't even need like the all of that stuff. It's that we always knew Macs weren't the gaming rigs. It was always you had to be a PC, and that is pretty much out the window at this point.
Millennials born 1981 to 1996.
Fake news. That source probably was very not reputable.
Vet, you're a millennial.
Vet, you're a millennial.
Shut up. Let me check another site.
Is it because you're too cool to be a millennial, so you're a hipster?
Right.
I'm old. What are you talking about? I don't even fit in with this generation. The only thing I listen
X pop generation.
We also got.
I taught my kid right. He listens to 60s music and watches 80s cartoons. We're good.
We got Planet Zoo.
Yeah, there's Planet Zoo.
Yeah, go.
So there was some optimization for Mac.
Planet Zoo I haven't tried yet, but I will say if you want to try Planet Zoo, CD keys, best place to get it. I bought the deluxe edition of Planet Zoo and every single expansion pack that it offers for $65 instead of going through Steam and paying about $160.
Nice.
And for Genshin Impact, if you're getting the rewards as a subscriber, you actually get a bundle for Genshin Impact, like some food, coins, and XP sheet and all that.
10,000 gold coins.
Yeah, it's a good package.
Can they just give me $10,000 and put it in my bank? I'd rather have that. He'd use that to cover gas prices. God, put a full tank of gas in my truck today, almost $90.
It's going to be 10,000 orders, which with inflation is worth about nothing.
Yeah, no kidding. I'll take 10,000 quarters if I can go to the arcade.
The arcade doesn't take quarters anymore. You have to put a full $20 bill for one game.
Oh God! Don't ruin my childhood with your blasphemous inflation talk, there.
So
ruining everything, man.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
So new games added this week. So there's Car Mechanic Simulator 2010, which is actually the game that's been given for free on the Epic Game Store this week.
Working on my Firebird.
Ooh, nice. There's Airborne Kingdom, which I'm not familiar with. Fishing North Atlantic.
Fishing game is awesome.
So that's the Airborne Kingdom. Oh, yeah, I saw some stuff about that where you're building a kingdom in the air. That looks really
Now,
awesome.
see, now Maker is in the chat.
Now, yes, now the real maker is there.
The real maker is here.
Yo, what's up, man?
Look at Ron's comment. I could see that being a thing.
Inflation Simulator is coming soon to GFN.
Damn.
You know what? I would not be shocked as that turns out to be a game. That would not surprise me.
Yeah, I totally see it. And there's Fishing North Atlantic Enhanced Edition.
I know CGD was excited for some of these fishing games.
I actually got one on GFN, but it's the Deadliest Catch.
Oh, I wanted to get that. How do you like that? Have you tried it yet?
Oh, dude, I love catching crabs. I mean,
Whoa.
What?
Come on, man. Not them type of crabs, man. Come on, man. God dang.
Oh, man.
I'm talking about putting my pod in the water.
Ray with his crustaceans around the year.
I put my pod in the water with my bait, and I catch crabs.
Hey, somebody
put your bait in and you catch some crabs.
Damn, look at all them crabs on the screen.
Oh, you guys are crazy.
That's a good catch, Ray.
Crazy. That's honestly, guys. If you like fishing, it's a good game. It teaches you how to. I'm the captain of the boat, and also the greenhorn. I mean, you do everything.
That's awesome.
Look at you guys. You know what? Y'all need to go to church.
Maker says, sorry, I can't make it tonight. I'll have to watch it later. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one, Maker. Nice of you to come by. And
have a good fun playing on your handheld gaming device.
Whatever. He's somewhere in the corner playing his Steam Deck.
He's probably making videos. Ron, you nasty ass.
Oh man.
Y'all disgusting. Y'all need Jesus.
Next game's gonna be Crab Doctor Simulator.
It's crazy.
Oh, and something interesting about Genshin Impact, which is why it took so long to launch, I believe, is native launcher. So it's not through Epic or through any launcher. And so that's directly with MiHoYo.
So when I played Genshin Impact, I actually tried to download it. Had it downloaded, but it was giving me issues.
Why does it look like it's like
you have to create your account before?
No, I did. I created my account before, and it was still like it was doing the little sliding puzzle.
Go over there and play
to verify, and it just kept exiting out. So
because he's a bot, he wasn't real. That's why. That's for bots.
Hey, man, don't be bringing up my crab quotes.
Man,
I haven't tried it on GeForce Now. No, I didn't try it on GeForce Now. I'm talking about like I actually downloaded the actual game from Epic.
Well, there's your problem right there. You're downloading stuff.
So I actually went to GFN, and it was really quick. Like boom, get your code, slap your code in there, and then play the game.
Motion in the ocean.
But I played it on PS5
over here. He has
when
the
it
best
came
crab
out
quotes.
last year. I played it on PS5 when it came out last year, though.
Don't discuss my crab quotes.
Okay, I need to log in if I want to play. But it does launch, so I just need to log in. So I'm not going to do that right now. But the game does launch. Actually, do I want to do that? Nah. Some other time. I'm just closing the game. Sorry about this.
He said, "Not really. I'm actually playing the game while we're having this podcast."
Exactly.
I don't want to get caught doing that and like having a short attention span because we got some interesting stuff to talk about.
Immortal life.
Yeah,
Meg, stop giving out my account information.
Password.
Shush! You're gonna get my account compromised again.
We're about to hack them.
That actually looks like Stardew Valley.
Very positive reviews.
Yep.
Positive reviews are always good, right?
Game.
It's like $15.29 out here in the US.
$17.54 here.
Can't afford it.
in Maple Land.
That's way overpriced for me.
What do you guess?
I know, right?
She ain't lying about that.
They're already talking $6 by
Whoa, what
August.
is
His
this?
Vet's account username Vet.
The
What is
account vet
Password's
Password.
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 password GeForce
Whoa,
Now.
is that King Arthur's Nighttail?
Yep.
What's
Hmm.
the
RPG. Actually looks good. Looks great.
Yeah, that does look pretty awesome.
You know who I could see you playing that, Ray?
I like stuff like that. I
I
like
could
RTS.
if Stadia Pro Gaming, I could if it wasn't if he ever branches out, I could see him getting into something like this because it kind of reminds me of the stuff that like that Baldur's Gate style gameplay that he likes to play.
Tactical RTS.
Yeah,
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's tactical RPG. Yeah, looks pretty good. Kind of game I like. Sim Airport. I remember. I don't know how similar it is to that, but when I was a kid on the Sega Genesis, we actually had a airline simulator. So I don't know if I don't think it's exactly.
is this
like
from like
Sim.
the Sim City people, or is this something just kind of using a similar name? Because I thought they had you had
No,
Sim City, Sim
this
Ant.
is by LV Game Dev LLC.
Okay, so it's
this is a top down sim airport. It's a top down.
yeah. See,
this
I
one
was
you
never.
seem
I
to
was
be in charge of one airport in particular.
Yeah, but I was never good at being in charge of anything. Every time I played these kind of games, I went broke within a week in the game. So literally within 10 minutes, my business, whatever I was managing, failed.
Could you do baggage claim? Could you make sure
Yeah,
people's baggage get put on the plane, or would you send it on another plane and send it somewhere else?
I mean, I would just send stuff wherever. I don't care where
What
this
is that? What is that?
Skeleton Crew.
That looks kind of cool. I'd play that one. I'm intrigued by it. I like the graphics in it, or what intrigues me. So
developer is Cinder Cone, publisher is Modern Wolf. It got mixed reviews, but it looks
yeah, but
great.
that's because people are stupid when they leave reviews. I mean, they do that anyways. It's Steam. Really, Meg? Wow. Damn.
Looks like for babies at Vet Cloud Gaming.
Man, she's going right after me today.
Call Vet Babies.
She's calling on you, man.
I know, right? Calling me out.
Yep.
Trying to say.
Oh.
I'm in a mood tonight. It wasn't me, I swear. Lisa, I don't think it was. I can't keep track of the stuff I say. If I tweeted something, I'm sorry.
So,
I blame
cool
my dog.
Pretty good games. I actually played when I saw it. I played the Genshin.
All in all, I think it's a good week for GeForce Now. Genshin Impact is a solid take home for them.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a win for GeForce Now, but there's some good titles. Just going through the notes. Won't be long because there's a lot of stuff to drop. One news in particular that Maker dropped earlier is Xbox Cloud Gaming is getting mouse and keyboard support and latency improvements. Microsoft preps game developers for xCloud improvements, so I'm gonna have to check once that's because xCloud greatly improved for me, but it's still like I played a Sniper Elite 5 the other day. Very mixed experience, really not optimal, but there are some other games that actually perform pretty well. So it depends when I launch the game. Some work, some don't, and which games exactly it is. So it'll really vary a lot the experience. So that's something I wish they improve, and apparently they're working on it again. on some Meg is mad at you, Vet.
I
You
don't
made
know
her
what they
mad.
did.
Did something that
I don't
don't
know if you
know.
made her
Vet
mad
did
or
it.
she actually got a tomato that's mad with big eyes and I don't know. Or it's a cinnamon gumball or something like that.
Ooh. I don't know what I did. I'll have to think.
So I don't know if there's a time frame for those new optimization, but good news that Xbox is still working on getting their xCloud up in order. But that actually leads me a bit to the other news I want to talk. The big news. So we know Xbox. Phil Spencer has been talking a lot about something that's coming really soon that they're investing for. That actually Activision Blizzard was in the optic of that big move they're doing, and it's the metaverse. And actually getting mouse and keyboard support on xCloud is, in my opinion, 100% a move towards that to get more PC players involved with their xCloud platform, but also they're diversifying access to their cloud platform, which will not only be used for games. Their cloud platform will be used for many things, and that's part of the metaverse. So the metaverse, we talk about it a lot. We've talked a lot about it in the past. For a lot of people, it's still not clear what it is, but they're starting to put more and more words on what it will be. So there's aspects of it that will be a gamified experience, but that's only a small fraction of what a metaverse will be. It will include. We're going to talk about this, but there was something else that came out this week. So the Metaverse Standard Forum was revealed. They opened their website, so anyone can go see about that. So it's a coalition of a bunch of companies collaborating together to actually make a standard for what the metaverse will be. And there's a lot of players involved. So they already got like the Chronos Group, World Web Consortium, Open Geospatial Consortium, OpenAR Cloud, Spatial Web Formation. Like all these are laying out the basically the structure behind it, but they got a lot of players active in this, a lot of very big players. So you see this list here. There's some people that are actually pitching in on the standards that will the metaverse will be built on. So that's Web 3.0. It's another way of calling it. And you got some big names on this, like IKEA over here. Your Swedish little company is actually part of that. But also
Sorry,
you
I hate
got.
I just want to say I hate IKEA. Anybody that shops there, you're stupid.
Well, screw you, Vet.
I'm just
man.
if you props to you.
You know,
Hey,
you're
props if you can build their furniture. Props to you.
just
But I
because
don't know
you're
who.
stupid and you can't read instructions. Look, I read the instructions and I know what I'm doing.
Well, I didn't
If
read
you
the
don't read
instructions.
the-
I just wing
If
it.
you don't read the instruction, you're gonna buy a desk and you're gonna end up with a lamp or something or
No, I don't. It's not that I don't. It's not that I can't read the instructions. They just disappear, and I just wing it and put it together the way I assume it's supposed to look.
But if you look at this list, there's some very interesting participant that we know a lot about. And there's Meta, which is Facebook, and there's Microsoft. And there's, look at this here, Sony Interactive Entertainment is part of that list. And who else? NVIDIA is part of the list. And Unity. And
Unity.
there's a bunch of big names.
But look at the cell phone manufacturers as well. You've got on there too.
The UA, you have Epic Games that is on there, but you got a UA for mobile. There was which one are you there anymore?
But another
for the processors.
Adobe's another big one that I could see really helping out with that stuff. That would be another.
Adobe has been working in cloud for a while. The whole Adobe platform is all accessible in the cloud now. So 100%.
That was a good one. I like that.
The Megaverse.
That was good.
Got the megaverse around.
But I'm
All
just
right,
saying
Ags.
this here, what was announced this week with this coalition developing a standard is by far in the tech world the biggest news of the year. Like you can argue all you want, like yeah, there's the Activision Blizzard news that's big, but the Activision Blizzard news was in preparation to contribute to this here, this big announcement. So this is big, really big. So there's a few other less known company for us, but still big participants.
Where's Alphabet, man? Where's Google at, man? Where's Amazon at?
They're
That's
overseas
a very
somewhere.
good question. To which
Dr.
actually,
Meg, we need to capitalize on that.
Doctor Strange
And,
in the metaverse of Magnus.
Copy. That's copyrighted already. Patent pending. Pretty sure we got that patent pending.
I thought for sure I would see some at least a Google Play logo on there because they, y'all laugh, but they got like 2 billion people that are on Google Play, so they need to smack that on there.
Well, and I'm surprised, Ray, you're not laughing at me about Apple not being on there.
I was laughing yesterday.
I know, but I'm not worried about Apple being on there because Apple won't show up on there until it's already a thing. Once it's rolled out, a year after that, then Apple will jump on board, just like they do with anything else. They wait. Trademark.
But here, I just want to link, like, if you look at that big list here, and you come to that piece of news, Phil Spencer says Amazon and Google are Xbox's real competitor. With a new console generation right around the corner, Microsoft is setting its sight higher than the traditional console war. Phil Spencer, head of gaming of Microsoft, recently told a publication protocol he doesn't view Sony and Nintendo as the company's primary competition going forward. Instead, Spencer sees the future of gaming being fought over cloud computing between companies like Google, Amazon, and of course Microsoft. And I would add Apple on that list because Apple is doing some moves. We know about them, and I will actually go over some of the stuff.
Why are you laughing at the man, JD?
You don't know what
obviously, it's amazing how you talk about somebody that is in charge of $1 billion company. They don't seem like they don't know what they're talking about. Come on now.
Oh man, sometimes they don't know what they're.
Definitely
Sometimes they don't know what they're talking about.
Phil Spencer knows really well what he's talking about here. He views Sony and Nintendo as allies, as like not competition, and we actually find them on a similar list working together to form a standard for what the metaverse will be. And Nintendo is not on the list, but Nintendo adopts a new standard once everyone else is moving away from that standard. That's Nintendo.
Last.
They're the last to do the moves.
I remember I had an HTC phone back in the day. Wow, they're on here.
So there's a lot of players in there. They are working together to mesh something together for the metaverse, so that we talked about this in the past. Like, oh, you're going to have this that's going to be available to play in this and that game and all. What those will do is a platform where you'll be able to have your avatar and whatever you put on. If you're going on Meta, on Xbox, on PlayStation, you'll have some elements that will follow you from one platform to the other. Now, everyone's talking about, oh, well, you're going to get that scarf in that game. It's going to be available in Call of Duty. Then you're going to go to Legend of Zelda. Still going to be with you. No, that's not what it is. People keeps bringing that up, and I'm sorry, but it is not what the metaverse is about. But having an avatar, though, to browse through content instead of just going through a list, but actually gamify whatever repertories you're looking at, having little events, little themed area with a specified avatar that you go through Xbox stuff, you go through Nintendo, to PlayStation, through Facebook, and you have that same avatar following you. That will be one element of that, but that is the gamified metaverse. The metaverse or Web 3.0 will be much bigger than the gamified element, though. That will include many aspects of your life, like buying movie or concert tickets will be in the future handled by Web 3.0 through the NFTs. That's I already saw confirmation about this. Basically, there's a company that handles like a concert ticket transaction. They're preparing their infrastructure right now to include NFTs so that you buy a ticket, you no longer have the little cardboard stub. You actually have a NFT on your phone that you can present at a concert, and that's something they're working on. It'll be the same for sports events. There's a lot going on right now that they're all tying it up to Web 3.0. It is being done at the moment. It's not a if, it's a when. And that will eventually possibly include your identification with the government. Filing your tax will be through the metaverse in the future. Not the gamified metaverse, but everything in your life, your health insurance, everything will be registered digitally and all tied to your digital identity, which is something I think a lot of people are not aware is going on right now. So it's a digital connection of every single element of your life instead of having a different login everywhere, your bank account, Facebook, everything. Instead, you're going to have one online identity, and whatever you do, it all connects to that one online ID.
Oh, man.
Which is why right now the most popular job in the world is cybersecurity. They are lacking in that field. I think JD knows about that.
Yeah.
They're looking for people.
Yeah.
You can easily do some online training at your own pace. A lot of companies will offer the training for free, and you'll end up with a real well-paying job because they realize going with what's coming out within less than 2 years, they're greatly missing in that field. They need more people in cybersecurity because it's about to explode. Within 2 years, the early adopters will be knee deep, like us, that like cloud gaming. A lot of us will jump into this really early. Within 5 years, a lot of government agency and everything will start to offer the access through Web 3.0 for your access. Within 10 years, it will probably be mandatory that everyone has their Web 3.0 identification. This is something that's coming.
Yeah.
So that is, when we say the metaverse is going to be big, it's because we don't have a choice. It's coming, and everyone will be affected by it.
Yeah. Government's going to get you. Government and the military will get you. JD, we just can't get away from it.
Yeah, you can't get away from it, man. Just gonna be government contractors all over again.
Look, we get out of the military, and they still got a grip on us.
In a sense, it kind of makes sense. As the internet has become really popular, there's a lot of websites everywhere, and you cannot remember the username and password you put on everywhere. Instead, you get one online ID that gives you a token that you're able to go anywhere, and it just syncs up with it. Like, it's already out there. There's a lot of website that if you have your Google account logged on your computer, or your Facebook account, or your Apple account, you just click on that. It validates that you have your account active and just links to that instead of asking you a new username and password. So that is already Web 3.0 being applied. So the actual Web 3.0 that's going to be coming out soon is going to be like a amalgamation of that and really making one unified standard for this.
I will say Apple does something similar to that with the Apple Wallet, because they, for the longest time, it was just credit cards, debit cards, like store cards, IDs, gift cards, things like that. You would put all of that and load all that in. Then they started with like healthcare. Your healthcare would get tied in with all of that. Like the VA, if you have an iPhone, the VA is automatically connected with your Apple Health, which ties in. But now with Wallet, they're adding driver's licenses. First, it was Arizona. Yep. They just added Maryland. the state of
That is
Maryland, and they're working on
100% part of that move.
getting the rest of the states, so you won't need that. But not only that, it's the same with the wallet. All of that stuff, at least with Apple, your keys, all of this stuff will sync together. So if you lose your, you'll just have your phone. That's where your ID will be. Your medical stuff will be in there. Your car keys, you won't have car keys. It'll just be your damn phone to unlock your door and start things.
It won't be long until you can actually apply for a mortgage to buy a house on Apple Pay and get the notary sign online with everything treated online.
They're working on it. They've got Apple Pay. They've got the credit card. They're working on an Apple Pay later feature as well to break up those payments into like 4 installments. So it's going to get there where everything you'll just tie right in with Apple's ecosystem, which is basically your Apple's version of the metaverse in a sense. Not exactly, but it's getting close to that where everything is just locked in there.
So they're also out here in Silicon Valley. They're preparing young people that are like get out of high school. They want to learn about Metaverse 101. There's a lot of art labs. A lot of schools are opening up around Silicon Valley because it's the future. So
I'll be out there then.
I mean,
I'll move in with you, right?
Here, I'll even give you some of this right here. Here's one place called Art Labs. Copy.
Can I move in with you, Ray, and go to that school?
Doc. Yeah. All right, there you go.
Then I'll mess up with that one.
Metaverse 101, what it is and why you should care.
I don't.
Oh, look at that. We're familiar.
Yeah,
with
that
this.
looks. What is that? That looks vaguely familiar. Like I should know what that is.
It's a Facebook game.
Keep going down. Even the GeForce is down below.
Yeah.
Microsoft.
There you
NVIDIA.
go.
Well, remember when Facebook took over, was really pushing with the
Fortnite.
Oculus when the Quest 2 came out, and they were trying to do this new version of like this Facebook world where once you're in, you could do all of these different things with your avatar. That was kind of, and then I don't know whatever. I think they scrapped it because I don't think it ever came to fruition because I think they shifted their focus to their version of what they want the metaverse to be.
Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of big investment happening right now. And like NFTs, for example, if you're creating art and you publish it as an NFT, and that's not just images, you can sell music, you can sell video games as NFTs. There's whatever digital content you can think of. Yeah. You can certify, you can mint it as an NFT. Then it gets sold around, and every time someone sell it to somebody else because they're done with it or like whatever, as a creator, you get a portion of that transaction.
Yeah.
So if you got a piece of art or whatever, a game that people keep selling around, you keep making royalties out of it.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting concept.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely coming. It's definitely going to be here. And, if you're embracing cloud gaming, you should start embracing this metaverse, this Web 3.0, all of these things that is just going to come down the pipeline. Eventually, sooner or later, just be on board for the ride.
Metaverse wedding.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of stuff we think right now are jokes that are going to happen. There has been a wedding in Final Fantasy 14 Online, or was it World of Warcraft? One of those MMORPGs.
Both.
There has been a online wedding that has happened.
Yep.
So yeah, it's not even far fetched. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
But we're seeing right now.
Sony's really pushing for their version as well, because I believe there was they released some information discussing what they were going to be doing, working with creators with the metaverse.
Yep,
that came out shortly after the website information you showed me.
Yeah, it's actually an interview with the CEO of Sony. So we're not talking about the PlayStation CEO, the whole Sony Corporation. Chairman, President, and CEO of Sony Group Corporation, talking about the metaverse being the new focus for Sony. Like not just a high priority, it's their focus now. That's where they're
Which
headed. They
I
want to
think
put
that's a big thing for them to
it.
What's
shift
going on,
focus.
Link? Shout out to Link
What's up,
TV.
Link? What up, Link TV?
What up,
What's
Link? Good to see you, man. So that came out like 20 something hours ago. It came out yesterday. So
Yeah.
that is the CEO of Sony Corporation talking about how he wants all of the creators of Sony, all the IPs of Sony, to be basically in the metaverse to make it a pillar of the company going forward. And there was some pretty bold stuff that he talks about. Like he talks about their collaboration with Fortnite, having concert part of Fortnite. That is
Independent
mentioned
one.
in there. There was a ton of stuff that he talks about that he wants a strong collaboration. So Sony announcing that they're going 100% into the metaverse in the future is pretty bold. And he also ties into their mobile phones, which
Well,
makes
I like-
sense because there's a lot of gamified elements about the metaverse. And we know that
A live network space where people can share time and space is what they consider the metaverse. That's yeah, they're definitely. I would say we'll get the link and post it in the chat for you guys. So for those that want to watch it, I mean, I would recommend muting it and just reading it, because unless you can speak, Japanese, then you'll understand what's going on.
That's not how we watch anime.
Shh.
I'll put
You watch that in the anime verse.
I'll put a link in the chat right here.
Keep the audio up and you put the subtitles on.
I wanted to just. I wish there's a way that I could. You know how like you have Google Translate, you have all these. Why can't there be one that translates the audio so I don't have to read? So much work.
Pretty sure it exists.
I know. I'm just lazy. That would require me to actually search for it.
But the thing is,
Link's just shaking his head. I can tell. I know Link's just like, God damn it, Fed.
like he talks about how their mobile is going to be key to like that move for the metaverse. I'm thinking about the PlayStation phone they did a while ago, and there was a concept that surfaced not too long ago. So I think that's going to come up again because Link said I tuned you out.
God damn it.
Oh, joke.
He says he's kidding, but we know, Link.
He's semi-kidding.
I know.
He's kidding just not to hurt your emotions. So
somebody's got to be the comic relief.
So knowing that the metaverse is going to have a gamified part of it, facade of it, and that Sony is getting fully invested in it, that PlayStation mobile phone with physical controls that you slide out, I wouldn't be surprised to see that pop out very soon now that the metaverse talks are really in place.
Think of all of the things that Sony has in under their umbrella. Not just gaming, but
Sony
overall.
Pictures, Sony Music.
Shout out to PlayStation Plus launches in Europe, Australia, and South Africa. They did that
today,
about 15 hours ago. Yeah.
But what I was going to say
they
is,
could just fix the PC app so all the games can launch.
Yeah, but if you think of all of the properties that Sony has, Sony Pictures, movies, TV, music, all of and games. I mean, think of what kind of a the metaverse could be for all, linking everything together. I mean, and especially since they're going all in and working with creators on this, that's a huge thing for Sony to be like, yep, we're going all in.
The potential is enormous, and the fact that they're working hand in hand with Microsoft as well, with the Xbox branding, and Microsoft has a lot of products available that it can bring to the table as well. And plus their cloud infrastructure with Azure, and we got Nvidia that's part of this.
For you.
Vet.
I don't even want to know if I want.
What? No, it's not pickle jars or nothing like that.
I'm just gonna verify before I put. Are you talking about the PS5 thing?
Yeah, man. Vet, come on, man. When's PS5s, Vet? They're giving it 1, 2, 3, 4. They're giving away 4 PS5s, man.
4 people who like this. How many people have liked it? Oh yeah, my odds are really good. 16,500 likes.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm not wasting,
John,
not
what's
wasting
up?
my time.
you never know, man. You might be that
Where's
one.
Certified Doc? I'll get him to
What
hack
up,
me.
Porter? Jonathan, what's
Porter
going on?
in the
Holy, look at
building.
all these.
Ooh, John, what's up? Holy, look at all these damn goats. Yeah, Vet. Who's your daddy?
What the hell is that?
I don't even
That's
want
on
to
the
know
X-
how we.
that
I
was-
Wait
don't
a
even want to
minute.
know how.
He
Wait
How
a
do we
minute.
go from?
What the-
Wait.
that?
Hold on. How the hell do we? How the hell we go from look at all
Is
these
that-
damn goats to who's your dad?
Is that an actual game?
It's an actual game.
Yeah, you can buy it for $4.99 Canadian.
Ray's gonna go
Oh,
buy
that's
that and
US.
stream it.
And you can
Xbox
get a
put
free
it right in
trial.
between. They put it right in between the show and 2K21, the golf.
Wow. They just snuck that one right in there.
They just put that in the middle. Who's your daddy?
Oh wow,
I want to see somebody stream it. Damn it.
That would be a
It's
cool
gonna happen.
simulation game, a talk show. You are not the father, and just like have a bunch of baby mamas come on stage and a bunch of baby daddies, and you try and find out who the baby.
What is this? The Maury Povich simulator?
That would be. Hey, laugh at me.
I laugh, but you know what? There'd be a ton of people buying that damn game.
Look,
The sad part is if you could buy that game, and then if you're able to edit the names and stuff, good God,
Now that's a who's your daddy right there.
Jesus.
oh my gosh. Yeah, I have no idea.
The littlest things that sidetrack this show, man.
Yeah.
Yep. But definitely that metaverse news is massive. The fact that all these companies have confirmed that they want to work together, that they want to have a standard.
But I've heard from others that this is all just nonsense and tomfoolery.
Well, this is happening. So all these companies and Microsoft and Sony Interactive and Meta and Nvidia and Epic are collaborating. That's something else. Sony, the Sony CEO in that interview, he mentions that they've invested heavily in Epic Games in order to work towards their metaverse application. So there's some serious stuff going on there.
Added. There's gonna be some more names added.
Oh yeah.
Do we think though? So based off of where we're at now, could we see some with the Sony and Epic? Could we see this tie in with Fortnite, and where Fortnite expands to something bigger than it is right now?
In that interview, he actually mentions Fortnite. So, and also Sweeney from Epic Games also mentioned that he's opening up the Unreal Engine 5 this year for people to create their own content and put it into Fortnite. So a bit like Crata or Roblox, that you can create your game with your own coding, your own script language in there, and publish it on there and make profit from that. So there's some big moves happening right now. They want user created content on there. It's the metaverse that's really pushing, and that is not something like that big list of companies. We're saying that now. It's being revealed this week, but these companies have been working together most likely for years. The fact that cloud gaming, that we saw so much investment into cloud gaming, yes, Stadia might have been a catalyst, but it might not have been a catalyst. It might have been a reaction to all those companies working together to make cloud gaming a thing. Because we know Stadia came big with the cloud gaming. Google wanted to really invest into this. But for those companies to announce that they've been working on this and learning that there's a lot of stuff that is rolling out right now, they've been working at this for years. So Google, absolutely, with immersive stream, 100%. the goal is towards the metaverse. Same thing for Amazon with Luna, development for that. That is the end objective because that is where the big money is.
China,
So-
Tencent just did something today
What?
with the metaverse.
Go.
That's
Are you outside?
Ooh. There you go. Report China's Tencent form XR unit to build its own metaverse. And did we see that coming? Kinda.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
interesting to see that announced this
Mhm.
week. So when was the
Tencent's
announcement?
a,
June
and
23rd. That's
Tencent's
today.
a big player, though. They're a big player, though.
Wow.
Is it a coincidence that this comes out? When was that published? That thing.
The
I think
Sony
it's
one
like
was
2 days ago.
yesterday.
Sony was yesterday. This I think was
Was-
revealed 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Yeah, I mean, you literally had this first, the standard thing, then Sony's video announcement, then now this. Like, it's just one. I'm waiting. When is Xbox gonna, make something else as well?
And so, and on top of that, the article that I just posted, where the two Sony, the Days Gone developer, are actually developing a Web 3.0 game based on the blockchain, and it will be a single player that will turn into a PvP versus PvE using basically crypto or no NFTs
Superdog?
to build, sell. Let's see, Asphalt will also plug into the Hydro network, a blockchain system that will allow players to build, sell, and trade with exclusivity being a focus. So they're building a game based on Web 3.0 already.
Holy wow!
And this came out today.
That didn't take long, did it?
Yeah, that came out earlier.
But this is all just nonsense. We know it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, that was
that's
announced
what the internet told me.
today. That's something else that was announced today. So yeah,
I know.
2 days ago they announced a big coalition for working on the metaverse, and now all the NDAs are falling, and now everyone's announcing their stuff. GameStop is about to release a NFT marketplace very soon. It's gonna be, I think, by July 1st. So we're about to see it open. So GameStop, we're in financial problem. There, you all heard like the GameStop story about the stock that surged, and right now it's still being shorted and whatever. But something else going on there is they changed CEO, they changed the chairman and everything. They restructured the company, and they were digitizing basically their infrastructure. They were launching into the NFTs. They signed a contract with Immutable X, basically a Web 3.0 game blockchain platform that basically publish a bunch of games that's based on Web 3.0 on the blockchain. And they are about to launch their marketplace. That is coming within a few days. So a lot of moves happening all over the place right now. So it's big. If you thought that the metaverse wouldn't take, we're being hit by it in every direction possible right now. And they're going to make sure everyone adopts it. So it's big. Any comments on this or?
No, just seeing these companies make the move. I mean,
It's coming.
It's coming. It's just like the internet, just like social media. Whoa.
Black Knight and Square
Oh.
Enix. Square Enix looks at the
Whoa.
future with strategic investment in cloud gaming pioneer Black Knight. So they're going to use Black Knight as their cloud infrastructure.
Come on, Ray. Come on, Ray.
What's up, Ray?
Give us a comment about this. Tell us what you think of that. I can't.
Hopefully, Black Nut will hold it all together for him.
You have to think Square Enix comes with a lot of money. So it's possible that Black Knot will live up to the hype. We're gonna see. But the tech is improving. There is a lot of collaboration in every direction. There's a lot of movements.
Why would Square like all the other? Well, hey, you know what? I don't know.
Well,
they
you have
like
to
Square is
think.
big
hey,
on
you
cloud
know what?
gaming
It's
because they've been supporting Stadia when they was launching cloud
they like that
like
black
Square.
nut.
Yeah.
I actually
Think
have the
about it.
Black Nut app on my. I got the Black Nut app.
How is it?
I refuse to. You know, I mean, I got I got enough apps, you know, but I don't know. Just I don't know.
Well, it is business to business, so most likely you will not have to log into Black Knot. Most likely it'll be Square Enix who log in and they will provide the service. In it's a B2B deal basically. It says here. So B2B to C, cloud gaming the platform. So it's very possible that it'll just be like you want to play Final Fantasy 14 online through the cloud. You go on Final Fantasy
Ooh,
14
they went
online
up.
website and you launch
They're
it right there.
$16 right now, man. Damn, I remember when they were like $9.99.
It is very possible that they're trying to shut down their storefront to just be B2B because that's where the money is right now. There's a high demand. If you see companies like that popping for companies like Square Enix, think about it. Nvidia is in high demand. Google's going to have a very high demand. Amazon's going to have a high demand. Every company is going to look to get into the
Oh
cloud,
fuck!
and everyone's booking their place. Now, if you think about Square Enix, they might have looked at different options, and Black Knob might have needed that kind of contract and offer a good deal, and they got the right performance for it. So
Oh my
instead, Black
God.
Knot is that
No,
similar to
no,
Blue
no,
Balls or
Meg.
something different?
No, no. Black Nut has nothing to do with blue balls at all. At all. At all.
Just got that check.
At all.
I just
It's
found another article
Here.
saying that
I actually got the black nut library up here, but it ain't even I mean, it's just yeah, nah, I'm not even
I
gonna pull this up.
okay. That's the thing, right? Right now, you're looking at a library of consumer side, like Google with Stadia, Black Knot as their product. But we know it's been pretty much confirmed that Google's priority is immersive streaming and no longer Stadia. Black Knot is most likely the same. They have their Black Knot business to business project and their own storefront. It's very possible that the business to business project is where all of their money is going at. And that's why you're seeing increase of the price to $16.
Oh,
It
yeah.
feels like they're trying to wean out customers, direct customers, so they can actually justify to close down their store and get rid of that because that's just extra expenses that they don't need. Because instead, they can just focus on that Square Enix contract and get some
Mhm.
contract with other companies like maybe Capcom or another company like that in future they can sign a contract with, which is extremely lucrative compared to trying to sell your own platform consumers who already have PlayStation, already have Xbox, already have Stadia, already have Luna, already have this and that and that. Competition is getting pretty high. If you can score instead of whale of a customer, which is basically a game publisher, it's much more lucrative than trying to get all tiny customers that you're trying to sell your product to. You already have plenty of platforms that are doing a
Okay,
great job of doing that, at getting
I'm good.
millions and millions of subscribers and users. So instead, just join the backbone of that and offer your service through publishers, and it's much better business opportunity for those companies. So I think that's what we're seeing with Black Knot.
I just this is a big news story that also dropped yesterday that I just or a couple of days ago I just found. PlayStation and Google vets to co-create new franchises via Web 3.0 Solana, which you don't know. If people don't know, that's
Oh my
uh, that's like the NFT crypto space virtual world. And guess what it says right here? Stud Still was the co-founder of Web3 startup Luda, which she established last summer with fellow co-founder and CEO Sutherman, who she met at Google.
Wait,
Sutherman
what?
began to, yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
where is that? Oh, stud still. Oh shit.
Stud Still, Sutherland began the interactive entertainment R&D group at Google AI and was exploring ways for machine learning and other emerging tech to impact gameplay experiences. After Studstill joined the Google Stadia team in 2020 as a director of its Playa Vista studio, the two aligned on possibilities around user-generated content, but they wanted to shift away from creation games that are built on the backs of players that create value. And so yeah, so
So
now they're partnering with Sony and PlayStation and building this massive world space.
So for anyone not up to date on who Stud Still is, it's Shannon Stud Still. She actually was part of the production team. She was a head writer for the hit game God of War. That so like
Mhm.
it's on GeForce Now right now. If you don't play it before July 1st, you won't have access to it. You need to log down your access to play it on GeForce Now. But she worked on that game as one of the head writers or the head writer for the game. And she actually got poached by Google Stadia when they still had plan of making their own content until they decided to change direction and prioritize immersive stream. So they closed Stadia Games and Entertainment. Part of it just moved to a different place in Montreal, three streets away to make Haven Studios. Shannon Studstill, though, she decided to go her own direction. She was supposed to start a studio in California.
Yeah.
She had to go ahead. She started hiring people, and then everything stopped. And now she apparently we were wondering what was going on with her. We didn't hear a word for a long time, and now we hear that news came out 3 days ago, June
I'm
20th.
on her Twitter page right now, just looking up the stuff.
So, yeah, serve as executive producer on 2018's acclaimed God of War reboot. No, she's serious stuff. Like this big stuff right here. So,
Ooh, you
the
want a
startup
better
Ludo.
if you want a better look at her game, here it is right here.
Private chat.
I'm putting it in private chat right now, sir. It looks beautiful.
Mhm.
There you go. Boom.
Protocol. Okay, so that's what we're seeing. I love the art style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neo fairies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Neo. I thought it said Ned
Neo
Fairies. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, Neo fairies.
Oh,
New
Yeah,
fairies.
I thought it
Neo.
said neo Nazis, and then I had to double look. I was like, "What? Oh, wait a minute, it's fairies." All right.
It says users will be able to choose a spot on a real world map, mint that as a NFT, as well as create a unique fairy and mint an NFT to prove
Dude, what's
prominence
up with
and
the
authenticity.
flies, man?
Oh man,
Fairies.
they're fairies. They're fairies.
They got a pet fly, dude. That's not a fairy. The pet fly.
Yeah, that's
That ain't no fairy. That's a damn pet fly. Look,
wait,
Oh,
Ray.
but
Meg's Ray's still in sniper elite mode.
yeah.
oh man.
Oh my god, I got it. Sniper Elite. God, thank you. I gotta go back and play that tonight.
Well, I thought you were gonna say you
The
got to go back
shared
to bed.
world
So
is a fictional character and story world designed for its fans to create, own, and grow themselves together from the ground up. So basically the players will be contributing at growing the world.
Come on, vet. Let's become
yeah, the
fairies.
fairies are actually NFTs. The fairies that you create.
Wow.
Wait. You scroll for a minute. I thought I saw a cowboy up there. Oh no, it just looks similar.
Damn, that's a big old dragonfly. That's a big old dragonfly.
That was someone else. Oh shit.
So, to start, Neofair is a community-based virtual world building experience, but it has the potential to evolve into immersive AR augmented reality experience set in a real world based on the engagement and feedback of the Neofair's community. So does it cost money to use Neoferries? Is it free? His web is open and free to access. You can use it to see, explore, and enjoy the character world and develop. Even play with our creative tools. However, it does cost money if you choose to create and mint NFTs and Neoferries. So it is an interesting concept.
It's the future, y'all.
That'll be the fairy verse. Telling you.
Stay tuned for Vet Cloud Gaming's Fairyverse immersion.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
I'll
goodness.
jump in. We'll create some fairies and tell.
Oh my god.
PlayStation, baby.
PlayStation, baby.
Ray's still in Sniper Elite mode.
Pew 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 pew.
So it's crazy that all of these things are coming out this weekend. I think we're not done seeing some of those. And some very big announcements are going to come out soon. So don't be surprised if that actually starts coming out this year, because there's no dates. They're saying soon. So the metaverse is knocking at the door right now. It's knocking hard this week. So it's no coincidence that all of that is being announced this week. So 20th, the 21st, the 22nd, the 23rd, all those days have been occupied by Web 3.0, by the blockchain, by NFTs, by the metaverse. So it is where not gaming, this is where the digital landscape is headed right now. From gaming to every single, like your online banking, your government, how you're going to file your tax in, to everything is going in that direction. So one online identity that's going to tie in everything. It's interesting. It can be scary because now everything is going to be tracked online. If you possibly like even the social media platforms like Twitter and everything, it's going to be tied to that. So even though you have a anonymous username, if you start making threats and doing some stupid stuff online, it's going to be that much more easy to track you down. So
Vet,
some
get your
people
money
are
now.
not going to. Huh?
I told Vet to get his money now.
It's going to be. Some
can
people
cause
are going to get
destruction right
scared
now.
of all that because it is a brand new world
I'm gonna get
order.
banned and that
Sometimes.
stuff.
Dude, somebody actually asked on Google, what will sex look like in the metaverse? You know, what's wrong with people?
Do you even have to ask a question why would you
what is wrong with people?
Oh,
Sex
man.
Simulator coming to GFN
What
later.
is wrong with
Oh
people?
damn.
I don't know, man. Need more human interaction, man.
Yeah, they do.
It's called the coffee mode in GTA San Andreas. Black coffee.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Oh man. So yeah, that is a big development that we've seen. Anything else you guys wanted to talk about, or
Yeah, there was the article. So PlayStation Plus is going to be using mostly the 60 frames per second model, 60 hertz model
oh yeah. Did you put
for
it
their
in
cloud gaming. I think it's in the
Look.
Discord.
Oh yeah, I got it here. So Sony will roll out superior 60 Hz and an NTSC option for majority of PS Plus classics. That is amazing. And those games are looking good. I tried Rogue Galaxy earlier. Just fired it up to see how well it looked.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good. Looks fluid, looks smooth. The graphic are pretty crisp. They've done a good job with that. Really, if Sony can fix it so that I can actually launch the app. Oh, it's still on that page right now. That's what I played earlier. Looked really good.
Whoops.
If they
Let me
can
get that
fix
up
it,
there.
so I can just like pick a game like that, click start, and actually plays, I would be really happy. But like a lot of games right now are unlaunchable, and that is 100% a technical problem. It's not that it's not available on a PC app. It is there. It means you can play it, but you can't play it because there's a technical problem with the app at the moment. So hopefully they resolve that.
Check apps.
Definitely the PC
Problems.
app is not their highest priority. They got their console that they're taking care of first. But I would love to play myself a bit of Days Gone here and there, and I cannot launch it. So hopefully soon.
Has anybody played?
Some things are working and some things aren't. Like I wasn't able to. What game was I? I was streaming some game. Or actually,
Oh, there's some games that work no problem, but there's some specific games in the library that will not launch.
no, that's what I'm
And-
saying. Like there were certain games that wasn't working at launch that wouldn't
I
stream, and
couldn't
now
play
they're starting to
Resistant
stream.
3. I couldn't play Resistant 3, and I was like, oh, I want to play that.
Interesting.
Yes.
Anybody played the game? What's it called? The Quarry.
I've been watching videos of it. It looks amazing. I'm trying not to see too much because I don't want to get spoiled. But I seen
what's it available on? Anything?
What do you mean? What's it on the PS5? On
No one cares
Xbox?
about. No one wants to down. I'm not talking about download. Who has time to be downloading stuff on their console?
Hey, you want to play it? You're gonna have to download it.
Oh no, I'm not actually. If I want to play it, I'll just play it in the cloud on Boosteroid. I'm just
that ain't on Boosteroid.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Is it? You show me. Shut me up.
Here, hold on. Here,
yeah,
I will show
it's
you.
been revealed, and I know I heard
There you
about
go.
that before.
Shut
There.
me
But
up.
The Quarry and High on Life, two of the games that were one that
I
came out
shared
and
my
one that was
screen.
announced. It won't be long. We'll be getting to that. But those games were originally supposed to be Google Stadia exclusive games. They were contracted by Google.
Bad day.
Not on Stadia right now.
There you go.
Sadly.
Let's boost. There you go. Available on through Steam on Boosteroid.
Wow.
Man,
this doesn't make any sense.
I'm just saying,
man.
right? That's what I'm saying is if you are a PC gamer,
crazy.
I'm just saying if you're a PC gamer, GFN and Boosteroid together is like a match made in harmony.
Wow.
What you can't get on GFN might be on Boosteroid, and I mean, if it's not there, then I guess you could just do without, because unless you want to download it,
you buy it off of what, Steam or Epic?
Steam, yeah, Steam.
Steam is
and then you can
mouse. It is mouse and keyboard. Controller is supported. Steam account required to play this game.
Hey, well, there you go.
There you go.
How's it play though? How's it play?
I don't know. I don't own the game. This
right,
looks like a scary game that you won't see me stream.
Because I know Andrew Kelly Vet, he was trying to play Phasmophobia and the mic wouldn't work and you couldn't talk to the ghosts. So
I don't know. Like I know. Yeah, I haven't played games that require the mic. I know, like you can. Obviously, there's buttons to click, turn stuff on, but I don't know how well it works. I haven't tried that kind of stuff, the technical things like that, but. Yeah, I just happened to see that was the big one that they were showcasing on their site. Besides, they've got Vampire the Masquerade, Blood Hunt, and Swan Song are both on there as well.
Luda.
Yeah, but that was, I guess, the Quarry Survival Camp is the big one.
I heard Ludacris is looking for him.
Damn.
Projects. They don't have a lot of followers yet because the news just came out. This is brand new.
Dude, we probably, nobody even knows, man. That's why you got to watch CloudNationTV.
Yep.
Boom.
That's where it's at.
That's right.
It's at.
We got our insiders out there right now. They pump in the information into our private chat, and then we put it out for you guys.
Yep.
Something
we
like
hired
that.
We hired a certified person to acquire the information.
Actually, the real reason Maker is actually in China. He sent that news about Tenjin into me. I'm just playing.
10-cent impact.
10 cents.
10-cent impact.
Oh.
Well, I thought we hired a certified person to certified technical person to handle all that
Yeah.
information. He's able to get log his way into systems and do all that.
Connect
that
into the
hackable-
matrix.
Yeah, he's able to hack right into the matrix. I don't know where he learned it from.
Dude, I'm really getting pumped up about this Hot Wheels. Those orange racetracks that those cars are racing on. My mom used to whoop my ass.
He's like,
And I'm
I'm
gonna tell
hyped
you-
up about these memories, folks.
Let me
Memories.
tell you, man, I'm having flashbacks to them racetracks, man. Those things were. I still don't have. So I'm gonna just.
Mention
I
it.
have no
Let me
idea
see.
why.
John,
see
are
if-
you looking for it on mobile or on your PC? Because it won't
Let me
show
see
up
if I
on
got
mobile. It's supported on PC, Mac, and Chrome.
I have it?
Chrome
I got
OS.
it. Plays beat.
It don't get paid
What are you
enough. for
talking
hacking
about? I
in
was not paid enough for hacking the Matrix. What are you high?
the-
Oh, I guess I do have it listed in here. I'll
Yeah,
dive into
you know what? I
one
think
day.
you have pushed me to get Boosteroid, bet.
I've
I think.
been telling you.
I think.
I would
I think that's gonna put
annual
me.
annual subscription all the way. Get the annual, then you ain't got to worry about it. You're one and done, just like the Cowboys.
Damn.
I was trying to hope I can find a way to fit that in there, and that worked out.
You know,
perfect.
tonight is the NBA draft, right?
Oh yeah, I've already been
Somebody-
seeing.
I sent you a picture of the purple suit. Check it out.
I saw that. You got to tag Ron in that shit.
It's ridiculous.
Interesting.
Oh, don't worry.
Interesting.
The Hornets already traded somebody to the Knicks. You know,
The Knicks need all the help. PlayStation.
no, they don't. The one that needs the help will be, Washington.
JD, did you play the Ninja Turtle game yet? Shredder's Revenge.
Oh, I beat it.
Oh yeah, you did.
I beat it.
What?
I beat it.
Beat it?
How many
I
quarters
beat
did
it
it
on
take you to beat that?
I-
How many
I
quarters
beat it
did
on
it
the
take you to
street.
beat that damn game?
$3.99. Look, beat it.
What is that? FIFA 22?
Yup.
Console and PC.
You guys,
So-
I'm telling you, Narok is awesome.
I've never played it.
I haven't tried
Link,
it yet.
the fact that you would have to ask me that question, I don't even know how to respond.
So, interesting thing here, Total War 3 Kingdom is only PC, but now that xCloud is enabling mouse and keyboard, those PC games are going to get added to the cloud very soon.
Oh, Shadowrun's a
And
good.
that's a whole lot of games that will be added. Yeah, Shadowrun, that's
a good
awesome.
mouse and clicking RTS game.
I don't do those mouse and keyboard games. I
Tactical,
mean, unless it's like if it's Civilization 6 out, that's about one of the few that I will partake.
It's not
in.
an RTS though. It's a tactical RPG, a bit similar
A
to
lot of
like
work.
Baldur's Gate 3.
I tried
So
that.
it's
It
turn-based.
wasn't for me.
So yeah,
I think
now
I
I can
bought
play
Baldur's
I'm gonna
Gate
have to
3.
Try that.
I think
That's
I paid for Baldur's Gate 3.
Dude, that game is awesome.
color
It's an
what?
awesome ninja kung fu battle
clear.
royale.
He was trying on
Yeah.
mobile.
Yep.
Let's try on mobile.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
it won't come out on mobile as of the latest in news, but there is the mobile app, so you cannot play it in the cloud on mobile. You have to play on the actual app. I think the reason is since they have their app, they control themselves. They want people on mobile to go through their own thing. No specifics, so we're not given information as to why that is, but you can only assume. Link said the correct answer. What is the color of water?
Clear.
Color of water is refraction.
It's clear. Oh, I thought you were actually asking what the color was. Yeah, okay. That's above my pay grade, Link. Sorry.
What? Hey, Doc. What's the other game next to FIFA?
It's Total War 3 Kingdom. Can I zoom? Yeah, Total War: Three Kingdoms.
Okay.
So the part of the Total War games. So feudal Japan, unification of the. Is it Japan or China for this one? I'm not sure. I know some Total War games are Three Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms. Is it Three Kingdom Japan or China?
I would say that's China. I think I'm gonna say China.
Might be China, yeah.
Damn it! I had my avatar on. Like, why are my lips not moving? Oh, avatar.
There. So yeah, definitely some interesting game. Far Cry 5, great game. Might have to try it again on the Xbox. So I tried to play this game on Stadia. For some reason, it was 30 FPS. With even though Stadia is good on the lag, this game for some reason there was a tiny bit of lag that made me dizzy. I was not able to get into it on Stadia. I know not everyone had that problem, but I had that problem with Far Cry 5.
I didn't have that problem with Far Cry 5, but I threw up in Far Cry 6.
I had a problem with Borderlands 3.
Borderlands
Ooh.
3 was pretty bad on this. You
got-
could only play with a controller and it would not with mouse and keyboard. I played it with mouse and keyboard and it was not good. There was too much lag. You were saying, Ray?
I'm just I got sick also with Borderlands, Far Cry 6. Those are like you get the headaches and then you got to turn the game off. You just can't do it because you're gonna get sick.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to try on the hardware on the Xbox for Far Cry 5. Might give it a try. And yeah, FIFA 22 is a great get. Total War: Three Kingdoms. Their Xbox is pulling some great moves. They're definitely in it for the long run.
I don't see how people like JD can talk about Game Pass.
That's horrible.
It is. I mean, look. Have you seen PlayStation?
I know the money that you get to save, man.
I know with PlayStation Premium,
I hate-
it's so cheap.
I hate
it's
saving
really-
money. God, have you seen the kind of shit I spend money on?
Oh, wait a minute. Can I say day and date? Day and date?
That's overrated.
Man, dude.
That's overrated. Day and date's overrated.
Man, you need to get you a Series S
Right.
and stop playing, JD. Just stop playing.
I got a
You
Series
know,
S. You know what, JD? You can have mine because mine's
JD,
a
you can get it on-
paperweight.
JD, you can even get it on layaway, man.
Look, man.
But
I'll buy it.
damn.
Look,
Damn.
stop trying to make me a cheap gamer, Ray. Look, I like playing for.
Look!
premium.
He got up
I'll pay
close
my
to the camera
$70.
to put you in your place.
It's
I'm gonna pay
JD
my-
Plus Premium you're talking to.
I'm gonna pay my $70 to play the latest and greatest. I'm gonna play my PS5. I'm good. I got GFN.
Damn, Link.
I'm good.
Overrated,
I'm insane.
man. Look how far we've come from Stadia day and date.
Look at this next one though.
Ouch, too soon. Nah,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
it's plenty time. It was
it's-
good. Like I'd say
two
like
years ago.
1 month or two after they shut down SGNE, it was good to say it's good. Even the same day. Come on. You
It's
can
okay.
criticize whatever platform you want.
Yeah.
Don't attack people, but platforms, yeah, it's fine.
Platform's fine.
Skull and Bones. He be soft.
That Xbox.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
Ray, man,
Is that
just
game
send
gonna
me
come
your
out
Xbox.
anytime soon?
Ray,
What's that?
Send me your Xbox because I know you're not playing on that.
I am playing it.
And that only matters
I
when
was
it's
playing
people
that.
Just,
videos.
I played
I
that.
literally,
I was playing with that.
but I
You play
literally
on Game
just said,
Pass, right?
I
You
literally
bought-
just said I don't use mine. It's collecting dust. I bought it
Ray,
and then I don't even use the damn thing.
Ray needs to give that the PlayStation 5
you know
because
what?
he's
I
always
don't-
cloud gaming.
and I'm
He
just
needs to-
keeping it real. Keeping it real. I hardly used the PS5, and I'm being
So
honest.
you need to
I
send it to
hardly
Vet.
use. I wouldn't send Vet my left testicle, but
And
I'm
send me
not-
your
right
Xbox.
I'll
Send
send
me,
him that.
I was gonna
send,
say
send
something.
him the PS5 and send me the Xbox.
There you go. I just want to do a test. I'm just going to test it out, see how it is, and then I'll ship it back to you because I realize I'll never play the damn thing.
He sold me on Boosteroid because I thought, man, the query. I thought for sure, we could get it in the cloud. And
I swear to God, it's because they don't give a shit about relations. They just want the games on their platform. They're continuing.
WWE 2K22.
I'm really impressed with
WWE 2K22 is on there. GTA 5 is on there. Call of Duty Warzone's on there.
But they just put
they
the best
keep adding
games,
stuff.
the best sport games on Boosteroid. FIFA 22. Become a part of your favorite football team and join tournaments, Rocket Leagues. What's going on? What Ray wouldn't send vet his left black nut. Damn.
Wow.
John was
What company would name
John
their
was
product
thinking what
black?
wait. John typed what I was thinking. I was about to say that, and I stopped myself. Oh shit! Because he's in Square.
That's crazy. Crazy. What company would call their
Beautiful
platform Black Nut, man? Like, who raised you, man?
Hey, look, Ray, man, let's sue him, man. Let's get some money, yo.
I know, man. I feel, yeah, exactly. Good Lord.
Black nuts are plenty profitable right now.
And then even nuts, it's black nut, so it's just one nut. Nobody wants one nut; they want more than one nut.
Oh,
Black nut is officially hot right now. It's a juicy product.
I ain't got no comment.
John,
go play
you feel me? Who the hell? Like what
Fuck
the
my
hell?
ass out. Who the fuck names a cloud gaming service Black Nut? Yo,
oh man,
Black Nut is getting all the heat right now.
Damn.
I actually have the Black Nut app on this TV, so
I don't want to know what you got on your TV.
That's black. Wait a minute. You go, my God. Did I just say that? Oh no! Oh my God!
Careful when you go on Google and you type Black Nut.
That's it, folks. We thank you for joining CloudNationTV on YouTube.
Ray done killed it. Hey, real quick.
This has been a great show, guys. Thanks.
We'll be back.
Has yeah, because YouTube done shut us down. Has anybody played? God damn it, Ray! Has anybody played Fall Guys since it went free? Out of curiosity.
I have not.
No, I haven't.
I haven't had the time. I wanted to. I haven't had the time. I actually have it installed on my PC right now, but I haven't had the time to play.
I was debating on installing it, but I just don't.
Now, see, I will not play Fortnite because all the money I spent on skins for my son, I refuse to play that game because I'm broke. I'm like, son, what's more important, daddy's gas or your skins on Fortnite? Fortnite is life, Dad. Fortnite. And I'm like, nah, man.
Does he have the Darth Vader skin already?
That guy, day one, he was asking for that. I'm like, wait a minute. You want me to spend $100? No, you're going to grind. You know what you're going to do? You're going to grind and get each of the things. I'm not. Come on, man.
Well, hey, so, okay.
Yeah, you got to grind. I'm grinding it. I'm grinding my Black Vader with his Black Knight.
Did you say Black Vader?
What the hell, Doctor? Doctor, what? Doctor, you got two black guys on this panel. What the hell?
Look, you done killed. Oh shit! He done killed JD.
Doctor's been canceled.
No, canceled. None.
Oh shit! Hey, Rick. I caught that, but I wasn't sure. So I don't know why I repeated it. Oh shit! Somebody share my screen.
Oh my God!
So we can try to salvage this. Share my screen so I can salvage this. Jesus. Man, is it a YouTube thing that we went even crazier than we normally do?
Yeah. I don't know.
Ray,
He's gonna
check
cash
this.
up to
Yeah, I'm checking.
Ray,
Oh, man.
if you
Sorry.
could see the
I would-
screen,
I would
Hold
I
on,
would
man.
actually play. I would play this with you, Vet. I would play
but
this.
here now, so you don't even have to install it. We can just play it in the cloud now. Boosteroid once again.
Wait a minute, isn't it on another Isn't Fall Guys on another cloud platform? It's
I
just on-
don't. No, I don't. Boosteroid's the only one I think has it.
Yeah, it's the first one to get.
They've had it on here for a while, but now that it's free to play, now I can add it to my collection.
Oh my god!
But see, I
just
would do
getting
that. I
on
would do
Player
this.
Supports it on top. We're investing in Black Nut. And Link said, "Yep, love it on console. Best way to go: disable
There.
crossplay on console, and I've not had one cheater yet. Ooh, that's nice.
I don't know if I should try. I'm curious to try it on here though to see how it's going to run. I mean, because the connection test is still. It should be pretty damn good. I don't know. I haven't tested it since
I mean,
the last time when I was at a 20 or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, that I wouldn't even worry about that. It's probably because I got too much shit running in the background. But
Right.
they just everything we talk about, I'm
They got
like,
the
it's already
vampire
on
game
here.
too? Wait a minute, they got the vampire game.
Wait.
Mhm.
Oh, you mean those?
Masquerade.
The Blood Hunt, Masquerade, and Swan Song.
Oh my god, dude! How?
Hey, FIFA 22 in the cloud, baby. I mean, it's the PC version, but like I said, that I've been saying this from the get-go, even before they turned on all the servers for in the US. That if you're as a PC gamer, if you are a all in on PC gaming, GFN and Boosteroid is the best way to go because that covers literally everything. You will have the best of both
Got
worlds
you.
there with those two.
I hear what you're saying because you're getting the pretty much the cool PC games with GFN, plus you're getting the 38, the RTX rig, and then on here you're getting the cool console titles.
You're getting,
here.
I mean, things that aren't available on like I said, it's what's not on GFN is probably over here on Boosteroid. I mean, there's GTA 5 is in the cloud via Steam and Epic. Warzone is in the cloud. There are games that you just can't get elsewhere that you can here.
And it ain't like they're hiding because they're tweeting it out too.
No, I know they're active on Twitter. They are active on Twitter with what they're doing. So it's not like they're like, hey, we don't have this or that.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Very interesting. Luna.
So, just going through the news to see if there's anything else I need to cover.
And their hardware is not the worst. I actually have an image of what their rigs are using.
Yeah, what is their rig?
Hold on, I'll pull it up. Let me see if it was. Oh, here we go. Is it this image? Make sure this is the right. That one. You know what?
And I got a surprise for you, Vet, right here. Just look. Just send me. Hold on. If you send me the money, I will mail this to you and send it to you. All right.
I ain't stupid. You gonna mail me an empty box?
No, I'll give you the 10% discount, man. Just send me the money, and you got a PS5, dude.
But you got everything else, Vet, except for the system.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Bro, I will even pay for the shipping too. I'll put the shipping in there.
Yeah, where the hell? I know I.
You're looking for the rig?
Yeah, I'm just. I think this is the right one.
Wouldn't be surprised if it's around like an RTX 20.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Like
Yep,
that.
this is it. Let me share my screen again. Oh, you can just show it off. This is. I had to pull this up. I sent it to Brian from the Nerf Report a while back when I was able to track something down that showcased it. But it's basically Intel Xeon Gold 6248 CPU at 2.5 gigahertz, Windows 10. So that's probably why it runs so smoothly, because it's Windows 10 and not Windows 11. But the video, 16 gig RAM, Video RAM was 11 gig, but it was an NVIDIA Grid GTX.
It's got 16?
16 gig system memory and 11 gig for the video memory.
Okay.
And NVIDIA Grid GTX P4012, which I don't know what that's equivalent.
That's a server grade. It doesn't tell the performance. Basically, it's an infrastructure.
This is what I was running on Shadow of the Tomb Raider. But I had, as you can see, I cranked everything. So I had ray tracing enabled on Ultra. Everything was as high as I could possibly push it, which is why I was only getting 34 FPS. If I had, put this a little bit lower, I probably would. Yeah, 34 frames per second. But I maxed every single thing out with ray trace shadows, all of that. If I put it on, not Ultra settings, I probably could have gotten, easily gotten 60 frames per second. But I mean, that was maxing everything out. So it's not the greatest, but you're still getting decent stuff there. So decent performance. I couldn't find, that was the only one that I had come up.
Did you hit the new update?
I don't update things anymore. Yeah, I've learned not to. Every time I update, I break everything in sight. It's not worth it.
Update it.
But they haven't really posted anything that talks about, under the hood type stuff. That was the only way I had to went through game after game trying to figure a way to do a benchmark that would literally pull up the detailed information that I was looking for.
Yeah, very interesting stuff all around.
Cool.
So, did you guys have anything else you wanted to cover, or
protect me from my wife?
I can't help you there, buddy. You're on your
own. It was a pleasure meeting you, Ray.
John.
There goes my black nut.
Yeah, this comment. Packing and fellas, Black Nose taking over the podcast. The only thing that can top it is Black Butt Sponge, sponsored by Booby Stuffed. So, I think we're going to wrap it up. We covered most of the news, the big points. So, pretty much the big thing of the week, the theme that's been going around in every company's mouth is the metaverse. Web 3.0, it's coming big. Expect some big announcements coming up very soon. I think we're not done. It's going to be almost on the daily basis. Anything related to Web 3.0, to blockchain, NFTs, there's some big announcements rolling out at the moment. We've reached a threshold where those companies that have been working on products for years, for some of them, it's not brand new. What we're seeing right now has been in work for a while. So they're all delivering the news right now of what they're working on. And yeah, I think it's going to flood social media in terms of announcement. And we're going to see something really big happening. So that's pretty much the main theme of what's been going on. Even Microsoft pitched in a little bit not too long ago on this, and right now with the mouse and keyboard support for xCloud, 100%, I believe it's in order to get ready for that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So Vet, where can we find you, man?
Vet Cloud Gaming, Twitter, YouTube. I will be live tomorrow. I don't know what time. And I have no idea what I'll be playing. I might be doing some GFN. I might do some PlayStation, or hell, I might jump on Boostroid and show some stuff off. Because I haven't streamed it since they enabled all 6 data centers. So I might have to showcase some more Boostroid and get to see how its performance does with the updated stuff, since everything's turned on now. Game Boy has mouse and
Game Boy has mouse and keyboard support.
Hey, it does. It's called an emulator, baby. Emulation.
Well, I think we lost JD. We'll see if he comes back. Ray, where can we find you, man?
Ray 3473 on Twitch TV, Saturday nights and Sunday. I do Stadia Saturday, GFN Sunday, then YouTube, Stadia, Xbox, and Luna. I do it on Twitch TV. And you can also find me Retro Rewind, Stadia Rock, Sports Talk 101 with Vet, and Cloud Nation TV. Thank you, chat.
Go Lightning.
And JD, just in time, where can we find you, man?
Oh man,
In the cloud.
You can find me on Monday nights
PlayStation
with
Cloud.
PlayStation Cloud. You can catch me there. Monday night GeForce Now, playing some Fortnite here on the podcast and wherever you can catch me. I'm on Twitter mostly.
Are you going to make a return to YouTube anytime soon?
I'm trying to. Probably won't be.
We need you back, JD.
Probably in the
we
fall.
basically need a team
Cowboy.
back
The
on
Cowboy done took your place.
I know.
That's unacceptable.
Yeah, look.
Ron's got on live Wednesdays. Woo.
Yeah,
Going
I'm trying
old
to
school
come back
there,
to
boy.
YouTube. Trying to come back to YouTube full time. So
Nice.
Hopefully August.
Good stuff. By the way, I didn't cover it at the beginning of the show, even though I covered it on my last stream. I'm coming back to YouTube for now, trying it out, because I've noticed that Twitch was increasing by a large factor the amount of ads on the streams, including my own streams, and people were greeted with a lot of ads. That annoys me. I want the viewers to be able to see me in my channel. I tried to disable the ads and found out that on Twitch, you cannot disable your ads on your channel. So very little control. And I knew, since I'm not partnered with YouTube, that I don't have any ads on my YouTube channel. And I'm not sure. I think you can actually control that better on YouTube, even when you're partnered. So,
Well, I mean, basically, almost everybody is probably got YouTube Premium at this point, and those that don't, that's probably a small percentage. So you ain't got to worry about the ads anyways over here on the Team Red.
But yeah, for pennies that it's giving me for having ads that annoys my viewers, I thought, okay, I'm going to give YouTube another try. So here I am back on YouTube, streaming here, and it's going well up to now. Pretty happy to be here. So
Until this
at
show.
least for now, you're going to find me around here on YouTube when I go live. We'll see what happens. But it feels good to be back here.
I saw a good manscaping ad on your one of your videos.
Ooh.
Must have been prepping for that black nut.
To go there. Yeah, to go there.
I was waiting for something.
Oh my god!
You had to. You had to.
I had to. I couldn't resist that one.
Anyway, so you can find me on social media, DrSpaceman Media. I'll announce whenever I go live. And apparently I'll be going live on YouTube for a while now, at least, see how the water is, how it's going over here. Monday night, I'll be playing Fortnite for sure. Other than that, be sure to follow me to get my announcements for whenever I go live. It's been a bit hard lately to put a schedule out, so be sure to listen for whenever I go live. And every Thursday, CloudNationTV is still on. So everyone in the chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us and listening to us. It's been a pleasure again. You guys are awesome.
It's been lit today. Thank you.
See you guys.
Thank you, everybody.
Goodbye, everyone.
Later.
Late.